Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back again with some more trigonometry, and this time we're gonna go over what is called the law of cosine. So we went over the law of sine in the previous video. So this is the law of cosine, and basically it is also used to solve triangles, and you know it works just as law of sines, but we'll work through this one and we'll see how this one works. But basically what you have here, you have your same triangle, your B, your angle B, your side B, your angle C, your side C, your angle A, your side A. Alright. So it's saying here that A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2 times B times C times the cosine of A. Alright, cosine of angle A. Alright, and this one is B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2 times A times C times the cosine of angle B. Alright, and this one is C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2 times A times B times the cosine of angle C. Alright, so let's work through a few problems and let's get through this and break this down and let's do it. All right, so we want to find the angles of A and B. So we're going to start by finding the angle of B. So looking up here, we got all of the sides here and we got angle C. So we're going to use this to identify angle B. All right. So the information that we have, we say 11 squared is equal to 8 squared plus 6.7 squared minus 2 times 8 times 6.7 times cosine B. Alright, so that gives us 121/64 plus what's 6.7 squared? That's 44.9 minus 2 times 8 times 6.7, which is 107.2 times cosine B. Alright, so we want to get rid of all this. 64 plus 44.9, that is 108.9. So 121 minus 108.9, it gives us 12.1 equal to negative 107.2 cosine B. Alright, and we got to get rid of this right here. Alright, so that gives us divided by negative 0.1129. Alright. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, press the second key, and press the inverse cosine and type in negative 0.1129, and that will give us our degrees, which is 96.5. Alright. So 96.5 is our degrees. Alright. So that is 96. Oops. is 96.5 degrees. All right. So now we know B. We can easily find A. And how do we do that? What we do is, if you remember, all angles must equal 180. So 96.5 plus 37 is equal to 133.5. So we take 133.5 and minus that from 180. All right? And that gives us 46.5, which is the final angle. All right? So there. So there you have it. You have all your sides and all your angles. All right. So that's the law of cosine. So I'm gonna do one more example. All right. All right. So in the second example here, we have a triangle. We know all of the sides here. All right. All the sides are known in this triangle. So let's go ahead and identify them. Side A is 9. Side B is 5. Side C is 8. All right. So we need to find at least 2 of these degrees, 2 of these angles. We need to find these 2 of these angles. So we're gonna, find the other by, minusing the sum of the 2 angles from 180. So let's take. We need to find all the angles. So let's just start with A. Let's say that 9 squared is equal to 5 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 times 5 times 8 times cosine A. Alright. So 9 squared is 81. Alright. 5 squared is 25. 8 squared is 64. And 2 times 5 times 8 is 80. Alright. Times cosine A. Alright. Alright. So we need to get this by itself. We need to get cosine A by itself. Get all this on this side. Alright. So what we want to do is, let's see, 25 plus 64 is 89. So 81 minus 89, so that's negative 8 is equal to negative 80 times cosine A. Alright? So negative 8 divided by negative 80 is 0.1. Alright? Alright. So we take the cosine inverse. Press second, press the cosine inverse. We put 0.1. Alright? So 84.3 degrees is our angle. Alright? So the angle of A is 84.3. Alright. Now, let's get rid of all this and let's find one more angle. Alright. Let's go on down the list. Let's find B. Alright. So now we know what A is. A is equal to 84.3. Alright. So let's find B. So we're saying that 5 squared is equal to 9 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 times 9. Sorry about that. 2 times 9 times 8 times cosine B. Alright. It's 25 is equal to 81 plus 64 minus, what is this? 2 times 9 times 8. 144 times cosine B. Alright. So let's get all this over here and let's isolate this. Alright. So let's say 1 plus 64. So 25 minus 145. So it's negative 120. It's equal to negative 144 times cosine B. Alright. So let's get rid of this right here. Alright. So negative 120 divided by negative 144 is equal to 0.83. Alright. So we'll take the inverse of that. And we have 33.9 degrees. Alright. So the angle of B is 33.9. Alright. Let me write that clearer. Excuse my handwriting. Alright. So we have 2 angles, and that's all we need. Alright. So let's find what C is. Angle C. Alright, angle C is equal to 84.3 plus 33.9. Alright. So it's 84.3 plus 33.9. 118. So 180 minus 118.2. 61.8. So C equals 61.8. Alright. Alright. So that is your complete triangle. Alright. Alright. And that is how you do the law of cosine to complete a triangle. Alright. Like I said, practice, practice, practice. And look forward to the next video because we're going over some more trigonometry stuff. Alright. See you later.